I'm doing a $4 Mobee gig at the gas station here, Circle K. When these drop, they'll be at every single gas station, at every single 7-Eleven. So you could really make a lot of money with these when they drop. So I'm going to screen record it, and then you can decide if this is something you want to do as a side hustle. So the first question, it wants a picture of the whole candy aisle, and then if there's two rows, you have to take a picture of one side and the other. If it's just one row, then you just have to take the same picture from two different angles. And what's different about this app and then Field Agent is a lot of the questions ask you to take the pictures in landscape mode, so you have to turn your phone sideways, which isn't really a big deal, but it kind of makes it hard to be discreet because then people will notice that you're taking these pictures. So I got my first picture there. You want to get the top and bottom of the shelf. You could do it on an angle if you have to. Now it's going to ask for the next one. And there was someone in the aisle, like someone working, and they asked me what I was doing. I just said I was doing like a shelf view for shop and deliver apps, and they kind of left me alone. So now it wants to ask for specific candy. So these Kinder chocolates, it's going to ask if you could find them, and then take another horizontal picture of the spot on the shelf where you found them. And then also make sure to get the top and the bottom. A little bit difficult to get the top and the bottom, but if you stand back and do enough of an angle, then you could get it. So again, pictures from two angles. So this whole gig, it's going to ask you for certain stuff and then two pictures from two different angles. So now this is a different type of chocolate. Boom, get it from that angle. Make sure you could see it, and then get it from the other angle. Super easy. You didn't have to walk around the store. It was all in the same aisle, which was cool. And then now I got that picture. Hope it wasn't blurry. It looks kind of blurry now. And then I got the next picture, and then it's going to ask for Tic Tacs, I think is the last one. No, Butterfingers, and then after that's going to be Tic Tacs. So again, everything, it was pretty much just taking the same picture over and over again because everything was pretty close together. But that's how a lot of these gigs are. It's a lot of pictures, but it's really not that much work. Definitely an easy side hustle. And now the next one is going to be Tic Tacs. So obviously there was Tic Tacs in the main candy aisle. So right there I got that one, and then I got the next one. And then the last question is going to ask if there's anything by the register. At this store, there wasn't any candy by the register, but if there is, it makes this gig a little bit more difficult because there's always someone standing in front of it. So I got my Tic Tac picture, and that is pretty much it. The whole thing took me less than 3 minutes to make $4. So to me, I definitely think this side hustle is worth it, and I submitted it. So it was super easy, took about 5 minutes. It was in one aisle, just a candy aisle. A lot of these gigs will involve candy, so really easy, $4 off to the next gas station. Click the links down below to sign up for recommended side hustle apps.